Hi everyone. So I'm actually making this really quick video because I have to go and sleep late in a while, and just I spent quite a long time. Like maybe today I was about spending about how many hours? A long time, yeah. About maybe from four something onwards until around six, not six. For 6 hours, yeah, 6 hours, almost 6 hours or so. uh, I was watching The Adventures of Merlin, the BBC series on season 3, because I finished watching season 2 and I'm going to finish watching season 3 as well, just to be able to teach it for a class on Arthurian literature and media, and yeah, and modern adaptations of that particular period. So anyway, just want to make this video about uh, and not just about myself and how I've been coping with some of the triggers that I actually went through, and also how you can actually I think that from my own point of view, I want to talk a little bit more about the first steps to healing and recovering. I don't really know how it is like. I haven't been reaching out to many people, and the thing is this: there's no need to go around like spreading or broadcasting my trauma or my PTSD history or whatever, and there's simply no need to. But that said, the thing is this: as someone who lived through it and who has been through abuse on certain levels, on various levels, including financial abuse. Okay, as a guy, the thing is this, that most people don't actually think that guys will go through that, but it is really really wrong here. That it is like, only I think that the last time I encountered this with that crazy man-hating feminist, okay, that nut poacher girl who needs to go and see a doctor actually for her own constant gaslighting of men, okay. And she's not the only one. There are many other. I'm pretty sure there are many other girls who think that men cannot get abused, and that basically it's only women. This is very wrong-headed. Abuse doesn't discriminate. So the thing is this: what then is needed to recover? Okay, I said that one of the few things is actually no contact, but okay, in the meantime, while we try to get into the situation where there's no contact, when we do get to that state, okay, it could be you discarding the narcissist, or the narcissist or the abuser discarding you. Okay, regardless of that, the next step is actually what next. People actually Some people actually say that after they get out of that so-called relationship, they find that for that very brief period they are even more lost. Why are they lost? That's the reason, okay. It's because there are all these trauma bonds. The trauma bonds with the narcissist are, they're very very strong, and most of the time people don't realize this. There's actually a process of mourning that's involved, okay. Why do we mourn? Okay, we don't mourn the fact that we had a relationship. It's not really just that, and the fact is that relationship never really existed. But it's not so much just that, okay. It's the very fact that we had a rather illusory relationship with that particular person. The abuser constantly deceive us and give us false hopes and an illusion of what could have been, when it was not going to be, okay. They never intended to love us. They just wanted to use us, manipulate us, and then throw us aside when we have outlived our so-called usefulness to them. So the issue is that, what next? How are we going to recover? Okay, I've said before, any one of us who's been in that state will know that the most important thing that we need to do is to take care of ourselves. You can wallow, you can cry, you can start pointing fingers, and I'm not saying that you can't do it. I know, I've been through that myself. But if we don't start taking care of ourselves, okay, we are going to be unable to break out of it, and then we will start blaming other people. We become very bitter, and you know what? People who are very bitter do not ever recover, okay. They keep on blaming other people, but refusing to take responsibility. And you know what? It actually makes us almost no different from the narcissist. The narcissist is just a different kind of thing. They refuse to take responsibility for their evil. We are not being responsible for our own healing. Okay, we have to do that. Okay, so the few things that we have to do is to stop expecting that the narcissist will actually change, And when we realize that, what next will happen is that we need to start taking care of ourselves. This is a very important thing. Take care of ourselves. What is self-care? Self-care is something that I think most of us don't really we don't practice at all. I kind of realized that, when I was with that really ridiculous ex-groomer, and my friend asked me, were you molested, were you whatever. So I don't need to be molested or touched or essayed just to be emotionally abused. Okay, the emotional abuse can be on other levels, and can you imagine having someone scream and shout at you every time you meet and threaten you with different things, and sometimes it's not even over existent things, and then you go to work, you go to do other things in life, and you're in a very horrible mood or bad health, you're very tired, and this will actually reflect very badly, because your co-workers, your colleagues, and everyone else, even your boss, will notice, and then the whole thing about your work appraisal become very negatively affected. Okay, this is not something you want to actually keep on having. Okay, anyway, so the thing I think is very important for us to just realize, you don't get anything good from doing so. You have to start taking care of ourselves. We have to start taking care of ourselves. And okay, so sorry, I'm just looking at my own skincare samples on my table. Just way too many. But okay, back to this whole thing about taking care. What exactly is taking care of ourselves? I think the main thing is very simple. To take care of ourselves, going to sleep. That's the most important thing. Sleep actually helps a lot. And then the next thing is also one of the other things that I think is important in a step towards self-care, is actually taking out hobbies or resuming hobbies that we never did when we were with the narcissist. Okay, I can't imagine. I told this uncle at the gym, can you believe it, when I had that so-called narcissist in my life, the ex-groomer, I was so hesitant to mention anything related to my Korean interests and the heritage of the culture, whatever that was constantly in touch with. Even my best friend, I was so hesitant. Can you guess why? Because I got a hissy fit of unjustifiable anger over what? Maybe anger over jealousy or of Koreans. I can't get it. Okay, it's so annoying. Okay, I don't want to do anything anymore related to all these people. I've been avoiding the setting. You know what? They can steal that former industry that I used to work in. I don't care. Okay, so what? I don't go back to the fitness industry, and I'm avoiding Virgin Active, because that's where the ex-groomer now works, with a lot of other enablers and flying monkeys. But I'm not going back to anywhere near that place. Okay, it's like the virus, the Black Death, and okay, and then not just that, but I'm going to resume all my hobbies, and not just that, I'm going to do things that I want to do that I never dared to do when I was surrounded by those people. Okay, and on top of that, I'm going to actually travel as far as I want. Hell, why should I care about what they think about me? Okay, and I think one other thing is that the self-care thing can be very trivial. Actually, it can be something like giving yourself a real treat in a restaurant, going to have a facial or spa treatment or whatever. But you know what? With the narcissist, they will never let you have it. They don't want you to take good care of yourself. They want you to just go run yourself like all over for the sake. You can set yourself on fire for them, but they will stand by and watch and enjoy that show while you are destroyed. What humanity is that? I don't need that kind of stuff. Okay, so anyway, so this is what I have to say. Okay, take care of yourself. And if you have to even do stuff like take care of yourself by doing extra work, earning more money to get out of some debt. I did have debt, but I'll be honest. When I in the aftermath of that narcissistic episode in my life, that situationship, years ago, I lost all my savings. I was literally like, my savings became zero. Almost zero. Less than $20. Can you believe it? My friend was like, how, this is crazy. But he said some friends will be like, oh, why you survive? Yeah, I survived, but it's only after how many years of counseling and therapy. Okay. So the thing is this, I don't care people say, why are you working so hard? I'm working so freaking hard because I need that money, okay? Don't tell me to hang out with you where I don't even like hanging out with you. Okay, anyway, so that's it for now. Okay, so just remember, take care of yourself. Okay, you can't help other people if you, or be kind to other people if you can't even help yourself. Okay, okay, okay. See you. Have a good one, everyone. Bye bye.